What's up, my meatballs? It's Aaronitmar. Welcome back to more Pokemon HeartGold Randomizer Nuzlocke. Last time we made it here just before the Azalea, the cave before Azalea Gym, which is the Union Cave, and we also got the first badge from Falconer. But before we get started, let's go ahead and talk to this guy, and he will give us 2 lure balls, which is pretty nice because we don't know what we're gonna get. So a water type, if we get a randomized water type, then those lure balls will come in handy. Just want to address something real quick. Last time I talked about how I re-randomized my games so that that way the gym trainers would all have sort of a theme around them based on a certain type. For example, the last gym had a rock type. The problem with this is after I finished the gym, when we went out to fight all these other trainers here, I did not notice that their Pokemon were not randomized. So I tried a couple more times, and for some reason when I randomize it based on a type, it does not randomize the regular trainers, just the gym trainers. So with that, we are going to keep the original game we played, and the gyms will not be type themed. I'd rather them be type themed, but I would rather have also randomized trainers. So I'm going to go with the randomized trainers over the randomized or the type themed gyms, just because that's part of the fun, seeing what your whole team or what your opponents all have, because it's all randomized. So with that said, we have one more thing to discuss. Garbage is now level 19, just because I was just so tired of babysitting him to level 20 that I just made him level 19. He's real close to level 19, actually, only 400 experience away, roughly. So he should be evolving this episode if we are lucky and if he doesn't die, and that's going to be good. Everybody else is roughly the same. Now, next up we've got the Union Cave, and I'm going to confess that I did have a failed recording of this before, where I kind of got a surprise, not really a surprise, but a sneak peek of what Pokemon we might see. I ended up catching one Pokemon, and we're going to be able to see if I will be able to use that Pokemon again. If not, I'm going to be disappointed, because that was going to be a great addition to the team, but otherwise we should be okay. Man, I keep forgetting to change this back to mono. With all the game randomizing, I keep forgetting. There we go. Now it's not all in one certain ear, and it's more pleasant to listen to. Alright, but with that, let's head into the Union Cave. And inside the Union Cave, we are going to have... this is a new area, so we have a new Pokemon to catch. And let's see if it is the same that I caught before. It is indeed. So this is a Medicham. So, in my previous recording, I actually did end up using a Medicham. So, ooh, he's using Bide. Let's see what kind of damage Tackle does. Alright, I'm gonna keep using Splash here. We could probably manage one more, wow, that did a lot of damage. Alright, we could probably manage one more. Okay, oh crap. Oh crap, don't die, don't die. Okay. Luckily, I'm not going to be using any more attacks, so that's okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and start checking some Pokeballs here. If I remember correctly, Medicham took some doing to catch. Alright, go ahead and use your Bide all you want, because you're not going to do anything to me. Let's go ahead and use a Great Ball here. Wow! Alright. This is not good. I'm going to end up having to catch this thing on a freaking Lure Ball, aren't I? Alright, let's go ahead and dodge a Slurp, because Slurp has Yawn, and we can put it to sleep. And, alright. Didn't want to waste one. Okay, so all we've got left is our Premier Ball. So let's go ahead and hope that this catches, otherwise we're going to have to be stuck with our Lure Ball, and it's going to be awkward. There we go. Excellent. So Medicham was caught. And its Pokédex entry says it uses Yoga to develop psychic powers, so what better nickname than to name this thing after the yoga performing Wii Fit trainer. There's not room for trainer, so we're just gonna go with Wii Fit, which is a pretty nice name, I think, still, regardless of how it just doesn't feel like a name. So I'm gonna switch Lighty out for Wii Fit. Mostly because Wii Fit is just much better than Lighty. I don't know why Illumise and Volbeat are a thing. I mean, I guess it's because they're, oh yeah, because I had to redo the thing. Don't worry about that. That's just still Togepi. I don't know why, like, Volbeat and Illumise are a thing. Like, I get it, matching Pokemon, but I guess third gen was all about that. We had Plusle and Minun in that gen, so I guess they just wanted a bunch of matching Pokemon, but regardless, there is Wii Fit added to our team. So let's go ahead and head through to the Union Cave, and now we can actually start going through and making our way downtown, back around, just upside down. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and switch Wii Fit to the front. So that way we can do the old switch out trick. I'm really going to look forward to getting the experience share because that's going to make this a lot easier. Alright, let's see what you've got, buddy. You've got a Linoon. Alright, no problem. Detect. Oh, that fighting type thing really got me excited for a second until it's just detect. Alright, but I'm going to go ahead and switch out. Let's go to Chaz here. These Pokemon are actually starting to get to comparable level because we have so many. So it's going to be not really difficult. It's just going to be more of a challenge than if we were to... wow, that was a lot. Wow. It's just going to be more of a challenge than ordinarily because, you know, right now maybe I would have 2 or 3 Pokemon in a regular playthrough, so they would be a much higher level than they currently are now. The exception being Magikarp here, of course, because... Alright, let's go ahead and just get this out of the way. I'm just so ready for this thing to evolve. After that, I'll stop, like, abusing it. Alright, Turtwig, I'm going to switch into Wii Fit Trainer once more. I keep calling it Wii Fit Trainer, but it's just Wii Fit. Alright, but whatever, it's the same thing. Alright, and then let's go ahead and go with Chaz again. Chaz needs some leveling up because I have a feeling he's going to be doing a bulk of the stuff, especially with the Azalea Gym coming up. Ooh, a Smoochum, interesting. Let's go ahead back to Garbage. We are so close. I'm going to go ahead and just take it out with Garbage here. Oh! Okay, thank you. And, oh, look how close we are! Alright. Let's just go ahead and see. Alright. Jigglypuff, that's not bad, not bad. That's what we could have gotten, but, you know, because that was a starter, and I'm glad we didn't get stuck with it. A Horsey, that would have been cool with a Kingdra. If it manages to get that far. Alright, ooh, we found another Great Ball. Excellent. So we can make up for the one that we lost with freaking Medicham here. Ooh, a Bronzong, that would have been cool. Like a little, like a less powerful Metagross. I guess I'll just battle this guy. All kind of battles are good though, because I don't know. Experience, that's it. That's the one. Experience. Glameow. Interesting. I totally forgot. Wow, I totally forgot Glameow like even existed. You guys ever have that happen where you just forget a Pokemon exists? That has happened to me so frequently. It does, especially with Gen 5. Gen 5. I feel like they tried to recapture the magic of Gen 1, and maybe for some people they did because it was an all-new region that had like 100% different Pokemon. But I don't know. For me, it was just such a forgetful one. I have trouble remembering the starters, and half the Pokemon I can't think of the names of, like Stunfisk. Like that's the only one I can really remember. Like maybe okay, that's sort of an over-exaggeration. I can't remember like Oshawott and Tepig and Snivy, but I don't know. That whole generation pretty much just was pretty forgetful in my eyes. Alright, what's over here? Another item. I ran past it. Fantastic. Alright. Potion. Interesting. Okay. So, let's see. A Horsey. The reason you know, what am I doing? Sometimes, like, I really want the Shiny Claws to come into play here so I can get an extra Pokemon that might be good. Ooh, a Whiscash. That would have been nice, too. A Whiscash, I guess. But at the same time, like I'm pretty content with the team we have right now. With the exception of Lighty, we've gotten a lot of pretty good players. I roam far and wide in search of Pokemon. I aim to be the very best. He didn't actually say that, but if you can't read, then I'm sorry for you. Okay. I always forget Skorupi's type. I think it's a Poison Dark type, so I'm gonna go with Garbage. It might have Poison Point, but I think we've got a Berry. Ooh, that's. Whoa! Alright, switch out, switch out. Let's go Slurp. That was dangerous. That was very, very dangerous. Okay, let's go ahead and Sludge. Not very effective, but still does more than Magikarp's Tackle. What does that tell you about freaking Garbage? Garbage, man. Alright, Garbage is level 20, guys. Garbage is level 20. Are you ready? We are done babysitting this thing. We are so done with Garbage. It is about... Oh, I'm so ready for this, man. You guys have no idea. Alright, so there it is. Garbage, the Gyarados. Excellent. Alright, so, and Garbage learned Bite, so now it's got a decent move pool. Look at this thing. We're starting out, we have a pretty OP team right now. We have a Gyarados and we have a Charizard. As well as a Medicham, which is actually pretty good, if I may say so. What did I do? Alright, I don't know. Alright, so now that Garbage is leveled up, we are going to stop using him as, not like stop using him altogether, but we are going to definitely stop using him as frequently as we have and give some of the other members a opportunity to an opportunity to share their limelight, I guess. It was just such a pain to level them up. I keep saying that, but it really was. And anybody who's tried to use Magikarp this early on in the game may know my struggles. So let's continue on. We are almost out of Union Cave here. Grab this item here, and hopefully we can get out without encountering a Pokemon. Of course we couldn't. Alright, let's run from a Spinda. Interesting. Alright, so Route 33, is this a different route than the routes over here? Can we zoom? Alright, let's see. That's Route 32, so this is its own little route, which means we do get an encounter here. Luckily, there's no like specific grass we need to go into, so I'm actually going to be able to, what do you say? Nothing important. Okay, so I'm actually going to be able to go and get Pokeballs before I can come and get this encounter out of the way, and that way, or should I save it? I mean, we've got this encounter, and we've got the Slowpoke well coming up, spoilers. The Slowpoke well coming up here, so we do have an encounter before and an encounter after. The difference is now we have the option, because before, because with Slowpoke well, we are required to go there, and we're almost guaranteed to encounter our Pokemon, so we're going to have to catch something. So I'm going to save Route 33's capture for after Azalea Gym, because if we lose any members, then we at least have this to fall back on, which is nice. And look at that level up. Ooh, and a Piplup. Now let's go ahead and keep using Confusion. Good thing you're lowering my attack when I use special. Whoa. Alright. Time to switch out. That's the curse of the speed up button right there. You get sort of too used to what's going on, and you sort of go on autopilot, and then you end up totally wrecking your team because you just don't pay attention. But there we go. Down goes Piplup. Weefit goes level 10, and Caesar gets some experience as well. Alright, so he's going to call us if we want, so go ahead, whatever. Alright, so we are going to save this route for, what do you want? I'm going to just cancel that call real fast. There we go. So we're going to save this route for after the Azalea Gym, just in case we get any deaths, so that way we have something to fall back on. Who are you? You don't know us? We are Team Rocket. What? We broke up a while ago? Give me a break. We have not broken up. Actually, we did once. We have come back to pursue Giovanni's ambition. Enough talking. Shut up and just beat it. Thud. Wow. He just hit that man. What? Are you joking? Man, there's a lot of violence in this game. Nothing is going on. It's unsafe to go in there, so I'm standing guard to make sure people don't wander in. Am I not a good Samaritan? I guess you are. Slowpoke well. Wait, what did that say? Slowpoke well, also known as what? The Rainmaker well. Locals believe that a Slowpoke's yawn summons the rain. Alright, whatever. Okay, so we actually want to go ahead and pick up some Pokeballs here, as well as, let me see how many potions I have. 2 potions, 1 antidote, 1 awakening, and we've just got those 2 lure balls. So, I'm going to go ahead and pick up, super potions. How many can I buy? 20. I think I'm just going to stick with 15 for right now. Alright. We've got 2. Ooh, there's Pokeballs there. Alright, what do you want to hand? Oh, wait, no. There we go. What do you want to buy? Sell us. Heal balls and net balls. I think we did buy a net ball, right? I think we did. And a heal ball. A heal ball would be really helpful. Because they heal Pokemon, as the name states. Alright, we can buy 15. I think I'm just gonna buy... let's buy... How many net balls can we buy? 4. Well, that's not very much. I think I'm just gonna go with buying... Let's do... I can buy 15 total. Let's just buy 10 right now. Alright, and then let's go back here, and I wonder if they have full heals yet. Burn heal, ice heal, escape rope. Alright, we're about to do the bug gym. So, let's go ahead and buy... We'll have 10 antidotes on us. Alright. And so that's that. Wanted to get that out of the way, and now we can go ahead and heal real quick before we head to the Slowpoke well. Slowpoke. This is probably not the most intelligent conversation that's ever happened in Pokemon. Man, that's a good scene. We're freaking Psyduck and Slowpoke talk. Alright, is anybody gonna give us anything in here? You don't. Oh, I did not mean to go to the PC. Alright, thanks for the unnecessary information. Alright, and you just tell us about HMs. Alright, so no one gives us anything here. So, let's go ahead. Let's see what this guy says. He's the one that got hit. We have this tough guy called Kurt in this town. He should be able to take care of it. ... Alright, so let's go ahead and see Kurt, who happens to be over here. Also has an apricorn outside of his house, so we're gonna steal from him. Alright. So, thank you very much, sir. And let's go ahead inside and talk to Kurt. Who are you? Aaron, eh? You want me to make some Pokeballs? Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Do you know Team Rocket? Don't worry, I'll tell you anyhow. Team Rocket's an evil gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty work. They're supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. Anyway, they're at the well, cutting off Slowpoke tails for sale. So I'm going to go give them a lesson in pain. Hang on, Slowpoke, old Kurt is on his way! And he shoves us out of the way. Hello, little girl. Grandpa's gone, I'm so lonely. Alright, whatever you say. Whatever you say. So, that old man is going to stop the Team Rocket in Slowpoke well, but he's an old man, so I think we should go and help out. So, let's go ahead and not bump into walls here and head down into the well. Hello, Slowpoke well. Hello there, sir. Hey there, Aaron. The guard up top took off when I shouted at him, but then I took a tumble down the well. I slammed down hard on my back, so I can't move. Rats, if I were fit, my Pokemon would have punished them. It can't be helped. Aaron, show them how gutsy you are in my place. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Can we encounter any Pokemon out here? Guess not, we gotta wait until we get into the well. Alright, so we're going to have an encounter here for sure. But we're also going to have a bunch of Team Rocket battles, so I want to make sure my team is ready. Alright, Wii Fit's in the front, not bad, not bad. Especially this early on. Especially because, but they're randomized, so they don't use poison types. Or they might not. Alright. I was standing guard up top when some old coot yelled at me. He startled me so much I fell down here. How about I vent my anger and take it out on you? Well, that's not very nice, is it? Don't do that. That's not very nice. Alright, so we got a Team Rocket Grunt using a Curlia. Alright. I'm not going to use Slurp in this scenario. Who else could I use? As much as I don't want to, I think I'm going to have to... we could actually just use Chaz here. I was going to use Garbage for its bite attack, but... I said I wasn't going to use it very much, so... I'm going to hold true to what I said, and I'm going to not use him. Alright, so there we go, Chaz level 13. And why not? Why not? Let's go back to Wii Fit Trainer. And out to why not? Why not? Is it a normal type yet? No, it's a psychic type. Not yet. I meant, is it a normal type before it evolves? Oh, I can't be switched out because... What did he do? Did he use Mean Look? No, maybe it's just a Shadow Tag or whatever Why Not's his version of that is. Regardless, let's go ahead and just keep using Spamming Confusion. Because it looks like all you can do is Charm, Splash, and Encore. So, pretty easy fight. And I guess it's good because Wii Fit gets all the experience now. Alright, let's go ahead and see what our encounter is going to be here for this Slowpoke well. A Clefable. Interesting, interesting. I will probably put that on the back burner because that is pretty tanky. But at the same time, it's just pretty much a mirror of Wigglytuff. So, ooh, Metronome. It is just a mirror, pretty much a Wigglytuff. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it on the back burner for now. If I end up catching it. All right. Oh, that was close. Whoa. I don't even know what happened. All I know is it fainted. Did it use, like... It might have used a move that damages itself. Oh, well. Alright. Ninjask. Hello, Ninjask. Can't escape? What do you mean it can't escape? What are you doing to me? There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and cut over here. Oh, my goodness. Now we're just encountering Pokemon all day. Oh, you want to do this can't escape nonsense again? There we go. Alright, there's another Super Potion just for us. Now let's go ahead and use Medicham once more to take out this grunt. Alright. With a Starly, interesting. You've been to the Sinnoh region, Miss Grunt. Alright. So, Shroomis, this should be good. Poison types. No, is it not a poison type? No, it's a grass fighting type. Never mind. I'm just so used to poison point. Or, effect spore, or whatever it's called. Should I risk it? Come on. There we go. Alright, so we went out of that fight paralyzed, but we at least have super potions to heal us up now. I feel like I'm just out of it right now, sorry. Okay. We don't have anything to heal Medicham, so I think we're gonna do the old switch out trick for the next bit. Another super potion, nice, so we've pretty much gained one. Because we used one and gained another one. A Togekiss, are you joking? Could have caught a Togekiss, but instead we got caught with a suiciding Clefable. That's messed up. Alright, let's go ahead and take out this other grunt. For some reason, they all have pink and purple hair, which is odd, because why would you want pink and purple hair? But I guess that is some people's, I don't know, fancy, so whatever floats your boat. Alright, Pidgey. Let's go ahead and with Wii Fit. I switched into Wii Fit so we could get some experience, and then we're going to go ahead and use Caesar here to take out this Pidgey. Excellent. Alright, and a Ladybug. Let's go back into Wii Fit, because I still want it to get some experience for now. I feel like I'm going to do some off-screen training before the gym next. But we are still wanting, we still want to get as much experience as we can for the moment. I'll probably look at Gym Leader's team and base the levels off of what his team's levels are. I just totally butchered that sentence. Oh, right next to him too. A Crawdaunt. Weird. Alright. I'll probably just look at the Gym Leader's team and base what I level everybody up to on his team. So let's go ahead and talk to this guy. Proton, what do we have here? I'm often labeled as the scariest and cruelest guy in Team Rocket. I strongly urge you not to interfere with our business. Alright, well, let's take on Rocket Executive Proton. The scariest guy in Team Rocket has a Ladybug. And a little 8 Ladybug, if it to add insult to injury. Alright, so let's go ahead and start this fight. Let's see. That should do a lot of damage. It's a decent amount. Should I keep? I'll just keep going. Alright. So, he's not doing much damage to us with his very scary and cruel Ladybug. Does this look like a game to you? So, we are going to go ahead and just take him out right now, unless we get paralyzed hacks, which is going to be great. Nice critical hit, and we are still paralyzed. Alright, let's go ahead and keep going. There we go. Down goes Ladybug, no problem at all. And there's Fanpea. Alright, so I'm gonna... We don't have anybody that could use water or grass type moves. And Slurp will be weak to any ground type moves. I'm gonna keep Wii Fit in for the moment, and then probably switch out to Caesar. Alright. It doesn't matter where we go, there's always someone who doesn't agree with us. Well, that's probably because you shouldn't be cutting off tails and eating them to living creatures. Although, should we really be talking? I mean, our world's food industry is kind of corrupt in some aspects, but I'm not a part of that, so I'm not going to go into some political spiel. Anyway, let's go ahead and use use Side Beam on Fanpea here, and we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and see what this does. Nice. This should be a pretty decent 2-hit, if not 3-hit. It looks like it may live with 1 HP. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it's got, well, not 1 HP, but it's gonna live with like 2% of its HP, I should say. Alright, there's Flail. And, ooh, that might do a lot, actually. Crap. Okay. Flail does more damage depending on how low the user's HP is, but luckily they only did about half, so we should be good. Or so we were good. Dang, look at that. Caesar almost leveled up. Grr, for a kid who's this good, I didn't see it coming. And we got some money. Cool. Team Rocket was indeed broken up 3 years ago, but we continued our activities underground. A small obstacle like you won't be much of a problem for our mission. I advise you to be very afraid of what is to come. Well, alright then, buddy boy. Alright, hello Kurt. Way to go, Aaron. Team Rocket has taken off. My back's better too. Let's get out of here. And we have left. Hello, Kurt. Hi, Aaron. You handled yourself like a real hero. As I mentioned before, Team Rocket was disbanded by a boy called Red 3 years ago. Now that they've come back, I have a bad feeling about it. In any case, it would please me greatly to make Pokeballs for a trainer like you, Aaron. This is all I have now, but take it. And we get the Fast Ball. Cool, so more Pokeballs to add to our regimen, our regime, whatever. Yeah, not regime, that's like a dictator thing. Alright, so he's got apricorns. We've got apricorns for him. I forget what turns into what. And I'd like to have sort of a diversity, so let me look this up real quick because I want to make sure that I get Pokeballs that I don't already have, because that would be kind of a waste, because we've already got Lure Balls and we just got Fast Balls. I don't want to make either of those, so give me just a second and I will look up what everything turns into, so that way we can avoid me talking the same thing over and over and over and over again. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and have Kurt make us some heavy balls using our black apricorns here, just on the off chance that we get some heavy Pokemon, because we have encountered some in the past, so it's a possibility in the future. Alright, so he's going to give us, alright, go ahead, give us his number. It's going to take a day for him to make us this stuff, and because of the in-game clock, it's going to take an actual day, so probably in a couple episodes, depending on how many I record in one sitting, which will obviously date the episodes. We are going to figure out, or no, not figure out, but we are going to be able to get those level balls, so that is going to be pretty exciting time. But for now, we are going to end this episode off with healing in the Pokemon Center, of course, and next time, we are going to go and take on the Azalea Gym. The Bug-type gym, which is... Oh, man, when I said I was going to get antidotes, I totally was just thinking that it was a Bug-type gym. It's going to be totally randomized, so we don't know what we're going to be fighting. But with that said, after my realizing how dumb I am, we are going to be doing that next episode. So thank you all for watching this episode, and I will see you all next time on Pokemon HeartGold Randomizer Nuzlocke. Have a great day, everyone.